Yo, what up, friends?
Like Team Combat League or now rebranded Team Boxing League. How do you feel about these other organizations that are trying to establish themselves?
I personally don't try to criticize anything that anybody tries to do that might be a dream of theirs or whatever. I wish them, no matter who it is or what it is, I wish them well. I don't try to get in all these pissing contests and stuff, because Don King, over the years, Don King used to tell me all the time about certain things, and that might irritate me or something in the fight game, and he would always tell me, he says, Brother Jim, he says, you always have to back up and look at what you're fighting and what you're talking about. If you're going to fight somebody and win nothing, then why are you fighting? And that stuck with me for years. You fight to win. You don't fight just to fight, And so, I like Team Combat League, under which got changed now to Team Boxing. Do I personally like it? No, I don't think it's real boxing. You got guys. You know what? If you want to see guys fight out here 3 minutes for one round, then start a street fighting team. You know what I'm saying? What do you do? Yeah, because the guys train to put 8 rounds, 10 rounds in 1 round.
Right.
And then, I've seen it last year when I had some fighters involved with it, I seen the way that I've seen more eyes glued and all together in one fight, and then I did in one fight, and then I did in a whole 3 years of country box. In one out in one night, I see more eyes and stuff, and and it's just, but if it works, and that's what he wants to do. But the only thing I don't like about stuff like that is don't compare it to real boxing. That's what gets me, and I think that's what might be where it, as you and I was talking off air earlier, you guys saying when people talk about their legends and stuff, I'm still one of the guys around that knew these legends. I knew Ali, I knew Frazier, I knew Ken Norton. Joe Frazier's come to my house in Virginia when I lived back there and spend a weekend, and stuff. And Ken Norton, I went to California. I used to work with Ken Norton, with the security with him, and got to become great friends with Ken Norton, and Richard Giacchetti, Manuel Stewart. Fudge, Eddie Fudge. These Johnny Taco that used to own the taco gym that managed Sonny Lipson. Joe Louis before he died. I never seen Joe Louis fight, but when he was a host at Caesar's Palace, when I go to Vegas, I stay down in the lobby with him, listening to his stories, talking about martial art. You know what I'm saying? So I was around people that, I knew these people. I met them and stuff. So when you hear some of the tales and stuff you hear today, you sit back and you go and think to yourself, okay, man, you know what? It's you really didn't know. You just go by somebody told you. Because boxing is really a small circle. It's really a small circle, and it's just, and there's a lot of great people that was in boxing. A lot of great people that love boxing with a passion. And it was, even though it's always been about money, but it always had a lot of principle to it too. It was about also, let's keep the definition of boxing real. Let's protect what the legends built. Let's protect the Ali and Frazier, Ali and Foreman. Let's protect all of that, but I don't think they have that in mind today. They don't. If they do, they don't project it. And if they don't project it to me, somebody been in the game 50 years, how are you going to project that to a newcomer? See what I'm saying? And so it's just like I just think people to feel like to some of these leagues for them to be successful, they feel like they gotta smash real boxing.
Subscribe on YouTube at Ball and Buds for sports and entertainment.